What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another fragrance review by me. This time I have a 2008 fragrance release from the house of Prada. This is the male counterpart to the fragrance that is already out from this home, the male counterpart to a Prada Infusion Iris. And this is the male take on that fragrance, and this is Prada Infusion Dome. This is to sum it up in 5 words, a very, very clean, fresh, soapy, powdery, expensive type of scent. I'm getting, flew to Milan, hopped off the plane, went to the world's finest handmade Italian soap shop and picked up the freshest, cleanest, whitest bar of soap that was in there. Took a shower, lathered up real nice and thick, rinsed off, patted dry, and you're left with a type of skin that is just draped in the world's finest smelling soap, like $40 bar soap. This right here has multiple notes in it that give it a floral woody vibe. There's cedarwood, there's vetiver, there is Tunisian neroli, there is the iris from Italy, and then also it has some incense in there. I can detect the incense very slightly, but I do believe that the incense and the cedarwood tend to turn this into a masculine scent. I would say this is universal gender-wise. This can flow either way, masculine or feminine, because it is a floral woody smell that's not dominant in either note to turn it masculine or feminine. But it does, overall it's exquisitely made. It does not fail with the quality level. Again, with Prada, that home is synonymous with top-notch quality, and this is just that. I would go ahead and say this has 6 to 8 hours of longevity on your skin. It has moderate projection and silage. However, I would prefer this for more work or casual. It's nothing groundbreaking nor intriguing. It's not going to cut through in the club. It's not, if you're gonna be, out and about where you want to impress people, I wouldn't wear this. But again, work is fantastic due to the fresh, clean, powdery smell that you're going to get with this. It is a very good close quarter scent because it is not loud, nor does it have a huge cloying projection on it. It comes in multiple bottle sizes. You're talking, I think, 1 ounce to 4.2. I got this in a gift set, and this is a 3.4. The bottle presentation is absolutely fantastic. It is a solid glass bottle. It's got the Prada insignia there with silver, so it's like a silver sticker embedded in the bottle. It has that Saffiano texture style look on the cap here, and on the side it does list the notes, which I already stated. As far as this fragrance goes, you really can't explain much with it. It's just, I would go fresh white tee, fresh pair of jeans, fresh kicks, clean out the shower type of vibe. You're just going to smell super fresh, clean, and powdery. And when I say powdery, I am not in any way, shape, or form referring to nursery, Johnson & Johnson diaper pamper type of powdery. I do not get that at all. It's just the iris in here tends to have a very powdery accord in it, and this is exactly what you're going to smell mainly in this. I did spray some, and I am basically getting iris, slightly incense, and wood. That's about it. I don't really detect much neroli. I don't really detect much of anything else in here. It does have that same iris note that is in the Christian Dior Paron that I demoed earlier, or in a prior video. So again, that has a powdery vibe, and so does this. But again, this does not fall short of a expensive smelling soap. You could literally spray this and tell people, if they say, boy, you smell real clean, you smell real fresh, or you smell powdery, would you just take a shower? You could say I did. I just used $85 soap, and bitch, I smell like it. That's exactly what you could say. People can't even refute that because it literally just smells like that. You almost don't even get cologne. This doesn't even smell like a perfume or a cologne. It literally just smells like a heavily scented white bar of soap with just fine essential oils in it. I would definitely recommend this as a try. I wouldn't blind buy nor just go out and buy it or pass it up. Everything's worth a try, only because when it comes to a fresh soapy powdery smell, I know some people out there do like it, but there are other fragrances that have those type of accords in there, but accentuate the smell of the fragrance, aren't the main dominant player. Like I know Le Male, which I did, has a powdery vibe. And then like you got the fresh and the cleans, like Aqua de Jo, but again, it is a fresh, clean smell. But with those fragrances, you're getting like other smells that are coming off, like aquatics, watery vibes, or with like Le Male, it does have a powdery vibe, but the main thing in there is like the lavender and the mint, but it does have a powdery vibe, but you would not label it overall as a powdery smell. But with this right here, you're simply just getting fresh, clean, powdery, and clean. Fresh, clean, powdery, soapy. Fresh, clean, powdery, soapy. Fresh, clean, powdery, soapy. That's basically it. I can't really say much else about it other than that it is still available. It is not discontinued nor reformulated. It's at any single place that sells fragrances. It's at the Prada boutiques. It's at Millard's. It is at Daisy's, Macy's. It is at Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, etc. period, etc. Again, with this, from the house of Prada, it is not their best line from this home. They have many others that are fantastic. I believe that the Prada L'Homme that is currently out, with the clear bottle with the leather backing that just came out last year, is a beautiful fragrance. If you go on fragradica.com or basenotes.net, this thing is hit or miss with the popularity factor with it. It is not overtly popular nor disliked. It's just seriously like a neutral, it's a can't go wrong fragrance. But I would just label this work. I would just label this work in a bottle. I mean, honestly, just work in a bottle, because when you go to work, you really just want to smell fresh, clean, and ready for the day. You want to smell fresh, clean, and soapy and ready for the day. And by wearing this, you will have a just fresh, showered smell all day long. Other than that, I'm really not going to go much on about this. I don't hate it, nor do I want to go over the moon for it. I own it. I occasionally use it. Other than that, I'm going to leave you with what I had just said. Take it for whatever it, transposes over to you as, and run with it. If not, sorry. Well, that's about it for this fragrance. My name is Mark, taking off, and I'll be back with another one shortly.